Hello, hello. Let's talk new stationery. If y'all are interested, then stick around. Okay, y'all, so instead of doing just like all these little random unboxings, I thought I would just kind of come on and do a quick little video where I talk about some of the stationery products that I have purchased recently. I have already done a video that has shown some of the new little fountain pens that I have gotten. So I thought I would just kind of talk about some of the other little stationery tidbits that I have been enjoying and come on and talk about them. So I did recently have a order that came in from Aliexpress, and all of y'all know a lot of the Aliexpress orders can take like 3 weeks to a month before they show up. And so I had purchased a bunch more because I've used a ton of them, of these paper clips that are like dewdrops, teardrops, however you want to say it. And so I have gold and purple and rose gold and black. So all of my favorite colors. And this was, I think, like a gum container or something, and I just use it to keep my paper clips. Then I got, and so this is a typical Aliexpress. So I purchased these two from the same store, and they were supposed to be the same color, but as you can see, they certainly are not. So these are the kinds of things that could end up happening when you purchase from AliExpress. You're not always necessarily going to get the same color on things. So it's kind of funny because just this particular small pouch, which it has a little pocket in the back and it has the snap in the front, came in this more of like a taupey cream color versus the regular cream color. So other than that, all the other ones that I purchased like this, which I did purchase a few, and I purchased some that were bigger, and I will show you. Hard to show you on camera because they are so big, but they're definitely like letterhead size. I will zoom way out. There we go. And they are this big pocket here and see-through, and I'm just going to use this for document storage. And there's a top loading and a side loading. So this is the top loading one, and again, it's just, they're completely clear, and there. So yeah, so I'm going to use these to store larger papers, like I'm actually going to use this one probably for any vellums that I have that I want to keep, because I don't use vellum a lot, but this is a nice way to be able to store them. And this one I'm not really sure yet, but so those are a couple more. And so yeah, so then these pouches, and so what I'm doing with this one is I'm keeping like my current sub kit bits in there so that I have that for decorating throughout the month. So that is that. I did actually also get a couple of new pouches. These are from KR.Plans on Etsy, and I bought them with different ribbon so that I know which one is in which holder, which is great. And I did actually purchase on Amazon like a new holder for my all of my planning stuff, and I kind of am keeping it like beside me on the floor, and it's full of stuff, and maybe at some point if I get ambitious I'll do a video on that, but it's so huge that it would be really hard to do a video. And then I got a couple more of the Delphonics pouches. I have a yellow one already. I am using that one for like pens and such. This one currently is housing stickers and like the pens that I'm using most frequently. I have, though this is something else that came recently. This is the double-sided, so it is like the cream on one side and the white on the other, and that one actually came from Amazon. This one I believe I showed as a new kind of cheapy little fountain pen. And then back here is where I store those, and so this sits on my desk. I have like an older ollie clip that's on there. Oh, and I do have a little washi thing for helping me cut washi tape. So that sits on my desk like right next to me. And I bought a gray one as well. And I will pull that one out. This one actually is coming with me for my new volunteering thing that I'm going to be doing. So it's empty right now, but I think I have like, yeah, I just have one of these in here for now. And then this will be full of all the stuff that I need to bring with me to my little volunteering thing. So I just love the Delphonics pouches. I thought about the Milo leather one, but I really love these, and this is the gray one, and it's kind of a neutral. I really wanted the cream or taupe one, but you can't find it anymore, and I wasn't a super fan of the new pink, so I just decided to go with this. So Aliexpress, not AliExpress, sorry, Amazon Japan. Highly recommend, because you can get them much cheaper if you buy them from them. You can literally buy two for the price that you can buy for one on Amazon. I also got this Honkin and I'm using this for my volunteer thing as well. It is still empty, but it won't be before long once I get my act together. But it is just like an organizer, and mostly it'll have notebooks and sticky notes and some paper that I need to keep. I'll keep in that pocket. And then it does have this big clear one in the front. So that will go with me for my volunteering stuff as well. So, okay. And this is stuff that I have collected over like the last probably 6 weeks, y'all. I didn't just order all this stuff just recently, because that'd be crazy. But I mean, I did order it, and I do have a stuff problem. But so I did order the Kokuyo dot liners from Aliexpress and got those. And I also got this is the wrong way to take that out. Hang on. I just probably ruined it. It's supposed to go up. There we go. Boy, that's just a clip, and I was like trying to cram it in there. No wonder. It just goes up like this, and it's a little like box cuttery thing, and I can use that for washi. I got this for just like a few cents on Aliexpress. So super cute. Okay, then I got some of the new mild liner colors, and I thought that I would show y'all in the book what they look like. So this is my swatch book, and you can see that like anytime something pen wise comes in, I swatch it. So these are the new colors. And I only have a few of them out right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some of them I have in other things or put up. So let's see. This is this one, which is really hard. It's super, super light, so it's really hard to see. And do they actually, I don't think that they actually put like colors on here. But you can look these up. I purchased these from TokyoPenShop, I believe, or Yoseka, one of the other. I can't remember. I buy from both of them a lot. This is the green color, which is this one here, and I absolutely love that. This one is more of the beigey color, which is here. And then the pink, which is here. And the purple, which is down there. So I had kind of swatched some of the older ones that I had side by side. So like the gray, I didn't find a huge difference between the old gray and the new gray. And the same with the blue, not much difference. So that's why I didn't, these are the ones that I thought were dramatically different, and so I kept these ones out separately, and I have these in front of me to use them as kind of like the new ones. So then I did get some new pens that are called Blend, and they do smudge pretty easily from the beginning, I will say. But if you let them sit for a little while, then they're fine. But they're definitely not, they write really well, but they're not a pen that I would recommend if smudging is a huge issue for you. This particular one is a 0.5, and I got them in 2 different barrel colors. One is more of a beige and one is more of a cream, and they're both pretty matte, not like shiny at all. So did that smudge? Yes. And that sat for a few minutes while I talked. So it may, like, I'm sure that it probably would be okay in more like astrology type paper, versus this is Cosmo Air Light, and so it definitely smudges more on Cosmo Air Light, and it definitely smudges more on Tomoe River paper. But they do write really nicely. They are a click pen, which I love clicky pens. And I use them a lot for like business work kind of things. So, and then I got the Acro 1000. This one originally came with the 0.3, way too small for me. And you can see that I wrote with the 0.3 right here, and it's super small. So if you are a skinny writer, the 0.3 is great. If you are me, you need something bigger. So I put a 0.7 in there, and with the 0.7, I really, really like it. It's a super smooth writer. I will say you need to give it on Tomoe River paper and Cosmo Air Light paper. You need to give it some time to dry, or else it smudges. But it does dry, but it definitely is one of those that smudge. I really like it. This is a Pilot pen. I have the Ilimi, Ilmili, and it's similar in shape, but this one's more of like a pearly kind, and it's definitely more shiny. This one comes standard in a 0.5, and these ones only come standard with the barrel in a 0.3, and I will tell you these, because this is a metal unit, it's more expensive. So they're like $16-ish a pen, which is kind of expensive for a regular click pen, but more was going for the color because of a planner that I have coming, and I just wanted to have some different pen options in that. So then finally, and these ones just came in, and these ones came from TokyoPenShop. And this is, actually I'll show you the container. This is the Zig Clean Color Dot in the Mild Smoky. And look at those colors, y'all. They are so pretty. And I will show you the swatches for them. So, and I actually wrote the names on these ones. I was like ahead of the game on this one. So, this sort of grayish, bluish green is called grayish green, pale moss, pale turquoise, wisteria, which I love, oatmeal, which I love, and the pale rose. These two are probably my favorites. I do actually like the pale moss, even though I'm not a big green fan, but I like that these are not like super crazy wild. Let's see if I have some of the old color dots in here. Those are all my Tombos. Maybe I don't. I probably don't. But the color dots that I have, a lot of them are just like really super bright colors. I'll show you a couple just as a comparison. So like this is one of their double-sided ones, and this is a purple. And you can see it's definitely brighter. It's not nearly as muted. Definitely more of like that typical highlighter kind of color. So that's why I really like the new ones, because I just like the mutedness of some of the colors. Like these ones are their metallic line, and they're just, wow, look how bright that is. Crazy. So, yeah, so that's why I really like these. They're not double-sided, they're only the single side. But honestly, I don't use this other end that much. It's like one of these pens, and I guess like if you were super into like Bujo and stuff, these would be great to have as just like extra colors. But, and they are 0.5, but yeah, I'm just not, I don't use the double-sided ones nearly as much, so I just don't need them. So the single-sided works great for me. I absolutely love these colors. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Like and subscribe, as it does help my channel, you guys. I've been working so hard to get videos out, and my growth on my channel has super stalled. So I really would appreciate if you guys would comment and like, because it does really help me out a lot in order to kind of get my videos out there. But thank y'all for your support, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.